We interrupt our regular scheduled programming with bringing you our breaking news. Pat Sajak, longtime host of Wheel of Fortune, will retire at the end of this 41st anniversary season next year. Now, here's the story right now. Tell us. Here's the story right now. The game show host and made the American television has started on the program since 1981. He said he will step down in 2024. Pat Sajak, who had been one of the most familiar faces on American television for 4 decades, as the host of Wheel of Fortune, announced on Monday that he will retire next year. This time has come, Mr. Sajak, 76, said on Twitter. I decided our 41st season will begin in September. Will be my last. Wheel of Fortune has been one of the most watched syndicated shows in American television for months. Mr. Sajak run as host, and it was the most watched by the mid-1980s, with it drew more than 40 million viewers daily. The show became a pop culture phenomenon known for its catchphrase "Can I buy a vowel?" and Bond board game, toys, clothes, and a spin-off show, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, air on ABC affiliates. Wheel of Fortune still regularly draw 8 million viewers daily, second only to Jeopardy for syndicated shows. Mr. Sajak plans to continue as a consultant for 3 years after his final season. It is unclear who will take over the hosting duties for Mr. Sajak, a three-time Emmy winner and recipient of a Daytime Emmy Lifetime Achievement Award. Fan White, Mr. Sajak, longtime co-host who joined the daytime version of the show in 1982, did not post any comment of social media on Monday night. She briefly stepped in for Mr. Sajak in 2019 when he needed emergency surgery to fix his block and stain. While Ms. White filled in for Mr. Sajak, his daughter Maggie Sajak took over Ms. White's public board duties. Ms. Sajak is a social correspondent for the show, posting digital content. It's so much fun working with my dad, and we're looking for to even more fun in season 41. Well, this time has come. I decided that our 41st season, which begins in September, will be my last. It has been a wonderful ride. It has been more to say in the coming months. Many thanks to you all. If nothing else, I keep the clip at sites busy. The show, created by Merv Griffin in 1975, features contestants who try to guess the letter in word puzzle to complete for cash. More than $250 million have been awarded since the show premiere, according to Sony. Mr. Griffin, who died in 2007, sued Mr. Sajak to host the program in 1981, replacing Chuck Woolery, the show's original host. Before joining Wheel of Fortune, Mr. Sajak had been working in Los Angeles as a weatherman for KNBC, according to the show. That's nice thing about working in local TV in LA, Mr. Sajak once said, according to the show, it's that the decision makers are watching you every night. Mr. Sajak retirement will create a void in game show programming that draws few panels other than the exit of Al Trebek, the longtime host of Jeopardy, who died at age 80 in 2020. Since Mr. Griffin revived the show in 1984, Jeopardy has been paired with Wheel of Fortune in syndication. Mr. Sajak was born in Chicago on October 26, 1946. After graduating from high school, Mr. Sajak attended Columbia College, Chicago, have been working for a local radio station in overnight programming from midnight to 6, according to the Hollywood Walk of Fame reward Mr. Sajak star in 1994. In 1986, Mr. Sajak joined the Army of Freedom. Spent in Vietnam working on Marine Force Radio. According to Will Fortune, he returned stateside after discharge from the Army. Sajak spent 5 years at a TV station in Nashville. He worked at Burma to enter talk shows. He then moved to Los Angeles, where he eventually worked for KNBC as a weatherman on a Sunday talk show. It was a weird interview, Sajak said in a 1988 interview of his time at KNBC. You'll be out on Trump from interviewing people who have had nothing to do with this, or they sent us to a pause festival to conduct a debate between opposing factions on gun control. It was good training in retrospect to learn how to tap dance. In 1989, Mr. Sajak tried to brief Forte into later talk show. The passage that show took on Johnny Carson, Day 11, but was canceled in 1990. Terrible. Mr. Sajak was drawn to criticism over the years from fans of the show, who had said it was unfair at times to contestants. He also drew a backlash last year when a picture circled online of him with President Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican of Georgia, who is known for her fair right justice. Mr. Sajak, it had a number of cameos of several TV appearances on movies such as Muppets, Haunted Mansion, and Airplane 2, the sequel. During Tester hosts, more than 10,000 people had auditioned for Wheel of Fortune, according to Sony Picture Television. The studio that owns it. Sajak paid the studio acquisition vice president of game show said in a statement on Monday night that the studio was incredibly grateful and proud to have had Pat, our host, for all these years. That's source for the New York Times. And there you have it. The passage that will say goodbye to Will Fortune, but he'll continue on with Echo Custom for 3 more years, and that'll be it. So Pat, good luck for next season, and say bye to Will, and accept hello to Constant for 3 more years, and that'll be it. Okay. So that's all for today's update. Stay Project Report. Subscribe to my channel and Rainbow get notifications. And send a comment below. Don't want to miss a thing. So I'm Healthy, aka I'm a Healthy Junior, aka Super Gamer. Have a wonderful evening and good night. And have yourself a pleasant tomorrow. And now we join our regular program of Win Promises. Good night. Take care. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out.